Guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys a really simple tutorial, basically just about how I got this look. It's nothing special, but I haven't done a tutorial in a while, so I figured why not. Here I am, barefaced, looking pretty rough. So I'm going to go ahead and moisturize. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. That is kind of hard to say. So I just took that all over my face and also under my eyes. So after that, I'm going to go in with this lip balm from Laneige. It is just so amazing and I love putting it on before I start my makeup. Just to get started on the brows, I'm going to take a spoolie and just comb through them because my eyebrows can get kind of wild and don't like to stay in one place. To fill them in, I'm going to go in with the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. I believe I have the shade Black Brown, I'm not 100% sure, but everything will be in the description. And I'm just using that to fill in any gaps. And after that, I'm going to go back in with the spoolie and just comb that product through my brows. Now I'm going in with my favorite eyebrow gel. This one is from NYX and it's really amazing at keeping your brows in place all day. Like honestly, it lasts forever. I love it. So next up, I'm going to go in with some concealer underneath my eyebrows. You guys, if you haven't noticed, my eyebrows are kind of whack. So I really rely on concealer to clean them up and make them look extra sharp. So here I'm just going in with a flat brush and creating that shape. And then afterwards, I'm going to go in with a denser brush and really blend it out all over my eyelids to kind of use it as an eyelid primer. And yeah, that's about it for the brows. Now we're going to get started on priming the face. This is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Priming Perfector. I think that's what it's called. So I'm just using that and pressing it into my nose and also the sides of my nose because that's where my pores are really big. And you guys know I like to spray down my primer with a setting spray. I just feel like it gives everything a really nice finish. So now we're going to go ahead and start on the eyes. I'm going to be taking this light brown shade and use that to kind of set my concealer. This just helps all the other colors afterwards blend out really easily. Next, I'm going to take this cranberry color from NYX and use it to really build up the crease just as a base color. So this next color is basically a darker version of the color we just applied, and I'm just going to use that on the outer portion of my eye. Now we're going to go ahead and cut the crease, and I'm going to be using this concealer from CoverGirl. You guys know I don't really love this concealer for under the eyes, but I think it is really great for cutting the crease because it dries down pretty matte and it just gives you a nice base to work with. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but okay, go off sis. To begin working on the lid, I'm going to start off with this mustardy shade and use that on the inner corner. Just to make sure the shape is more, I guess, sharp, I'm going in with a smaller brush and just doing some detail work. Now we're really going to work on creating that gradient, so I'm going to take this peachy shade and apply it right beside the yellow that we just applied. Now going back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to go in with a bit of a darker orange and use that in the middle of the lid, and you'll see the gradient is really starting to come along. What is that? We're going to go in with the same color that we used along the crease to really, I guess, marry together the crease with the lid. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you can see I'm basically just doing a lot of blending, a lot of posing, and I guess I'm feeling good. Next, I'm going to go in with this beautiful highlighter from Ciate London. I like to use this underneath my foundation because it really gives you that like lit from within glow, if that's what you're looking for. For foundation, you guys can probably guess I'm going in with none other but the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I love this stuff. I feel like I don't even have to tell you guys, but here I am just spreading it on my face like it's peanut butter and I am toast. That was a weird analogy, sorry. Anyways, I'm just blending it out with my foundation brush. Honestly, nothing too exciting over here. Just to make sure that everything is nice and smooth, I like to press it in with my beauty blender. This is just an extra step that honestly you don't have to do, but I like to do it. Now for concealer, I'm going to go in with a bit of a darker shade first. This is the shade 360 from Fenty. I just like to do this before highlighting because it kind of works as a color corrector. And here I'm just blending it out with a smaller dense brush. I guess because I wanted to look extra snatched this day, I'm going to go in with some cream contour. This is actually a foundation stick from ColourPop, but I love it, as you can tell by that dance. Blending it out with a thick, dense brush. Always make sure you are pushing your contour back and you're not like dragging it down, if that makes sense. Alright, now come on. Did you really think I forgot about under my eyes? No, I just like to let my concealer sit for a bit before blending it out because I feel like you just get fuller coverage that way, and I just like how it looks. So now I'm taking my foundation brush to make sure that my foundation and my concealer blend together. So to highlight, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape, which is very light for me, but it just honestly works amazing. So I'm going to take a tiny bit just in the areas that I really want to brighten. I don't know why I put some there, but okay. And here I am just blending it out with a smaller brush. I always like to prep my powder before blending out my concealer, so I guess I just put a towel over my shirt just so I don't get any powder all over myself. Now I'm going to blend out that Tarte Shape Tape. You guys can see it's definitely light for me, but it just works miracles. And I'm setting it with the Fenty powder in the shade Honey, and this powder is a little dark for me, so it kind of neutralizes that really light effect that the concealer has. But like, come on, do you guys see how covered I look? Like, dark circles, who? No sleep, who? Never heard of her, sorry. No surprise here, I'm going in with my favorite bronzer, Caramel Cutie from Fenty Beauty. And I'm using the same, I guess, technique that I use with cream contour, which is always blend backwards and up, never drag it down. You know how One Direction was like, nobody can drag me down? It's like the same thing like that, but with your bronzer. For the lower lash line, I'm taking the same cranberry shade that we used in the crease and just buffing that out all over. Now for highlighter, I'm going to be mixing shades, but like, who's surprised? And just applying that on the high points of my face. I really love these two colors together. I just think it looks beautiful because it's not too greeny gold, but it's not too like white champagne, and I just love it. So here I am aggressively setting my face because honestly it wouldn't be a video by me if I didn't totally choke on my setting spray, let's be honest. I'm gonna curl my lashes before mascara. You guys know I just love how that looks. For mascara, I'm gonna be using this bad boy from Essence. When I tell you guys this mascara is insane, like, it is insane. It really gives you that false lash look, but without wearing false lashes. And I really love to layer it with the Maybelline Snapscara. I just think they both have really good qualities, and when you use them together, it is the dream team. So to start off on lips, I'm going to use a nude pink color. Is anybody surprised? I would sure hope not. And I'm just going to blend it out with my fingers because it is so light. On top of that, I'm going to use the liquid catsuit from Wet n Wild. This is just such an amazing product. I want it in every shade, to be honest. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. It was so easy and honestly kind of fun to just play with colors again. Why am I always dancing? I don't know, I look stupid. Anyways, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!